Hello, guys and girls, and welcome to the Aimless Parley, where we try to save you from a gray day by putting our random thoughts on display. I'm Adam.
I'm Tom.
And how was your week last week, Tom?
Great. How was your week?
It was actually pretty good. I think it's destined for me to go to Youmacon.
Hey, you didn't fuck up the intro.
I know. You know how long I was staring at before we started, just so I didn't fuck it up?
You're destined to go where?
To Youmacon.
What's Youmacon?
Isn't that the one for like the anime and stuff?
I don't know.
I think that's the one.
Why don't they just call that Anime Con?
Nah, because...
Cause
I don't
why?
know. Yeah, because they do call it Comic Con, and then it's called Youmacon, I think.
What's Yoma?
I can Google it. I don't know right off the top of my head
Well, why do you have to go here?
because so far I've just been walking around randomly, and people have been like, "So, are you going to Youmacon?" People I don't even fucking know, and I'm like, no."
Do you ask them why they ask you this? Or do you just
well,
answer it and say, alright, well, have a great day?
It's kind of like, no, I didn't plan on it, and they just keep talking. They're like, "Yeah, because I noticed your tattoo on your leg. You know how tattoo's one piece."
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't know that was like me having to initiate going to Youmacon because I got a tattoo.
Do you want to go to Youmacon?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'd even do. Like, Comic-Con, I always wanted to go, but I haven't gone.
You never been to, not even like the small ones around here?
No.
I went to the one in Novi.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, to go. Although I would suggest waiting until someone is there that you want to meet, because there isn't really much to do.
I mean, okay, if you think about it that way, when it comes to Youmacon, wouldn't there be only voice actors? It wouldn't actually be anyone that you had any type of, like, feeling towards, like, man, that guy's badass. Well, I'm that badass voice actor. Like, I wouldn't have a...
Well, I don't know, because Comic-Con, I feel like there's a lot more to do because of the vendors. Like, there's all kinds of people selling old-ass comic books. They're selling, like, homemade costumes and whatnot.
I feel like that could happen in Youmacon, too, though.
Yeah, but Comic-Con's still better because it's, like, for everything and not just anime. Because, like, you got superheroes, you got your anime, you got your TV shows.
So what you're saying is they steal everything and throw it in that one
Yeah,
event.
Comic-Con ain't just about comics anymore. For some reason, it's pretty much the everything convention now.
One guy was like, "You should dress up," but I'm like, I
would love to.
don't know what I'd even dress up as.
It wouldn't matter as long as I have an actual outfit. Like, not some store-bought trashy outfit.
Oh, when you made yourself? I still wouldn't know, though, because, like, okay, for me, I feel like I'd have to be somebody that's black, so I wouldn't have to put that much effort into it.
Why? Go whiteface.
No. I feel like there's not many, like, black anime characters that are cool. Like, name 3. Don't say Brock.
Anime characters?
Yeah.
Black anime characters.
There's not even many to start off with.
What about you could be like
You're
L
thinking,
from Death Note, but you could be the movie L and not the
no,
show L.
I guess. He's a little bitch, though. He cried a lot.
In the movie?
Yeah. He
He
always had,
only
like, a
cried
puffy
once.
face. He always had a puffy face, man. Like, the last 45 minutes, his face was puffy.
Well, yeah,
Actually, watch that.
because that's whenever his fucking Watari died.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised you remembered that name.
Watari?
Yeah, what made you remember Watari?
I don't know. I watched the show, so
Oh,
I heard
yeah,
it a
yeah.
lot,
That's
a
fair.
lot more than just the movie.
I tried to watch the show, and I got to, like, halfway through the first season, and then the website I was watching it on went down, and I was like, well, fuck. But, no, I still don't know what I would go as. Oh, you know what? I take it back. I would go as Afro Samurai. Boom. Done and done. Except for he has, like, no beard, and I'm not gonna get rid of my beard for that shit.
Would that count though?
What?
Like, Because that's a video game. Does
Afro
that matter?
Samurai? I mean, Pokemon has a game too.
Yeah, but Afro Samurai is only a video game, isn't it?
Nah, it has its own movies and its own manga.
But it started from a video game, right?
No, I think the manga was out first.
Then why didn't you just say that to begin with?
I didn't think about it, and I was like, going through my head all the shit that I could have been. It's either that, fucking Brock. I'd have to squint wherever I went.
Brock always came off to me as like Hawaiian.
That's fair. I can deal with that. I don't know. I just assumed he was. This might sound terrible, but as a kid, I always assumed he was black because he had a fuck ton of brothers and sisters, and the dad was nowhere around. Like, that's sad to say, but I just assumed he was black because of that fact. Like, a black dude got with an Asian chick and was like, Brock, you are born, and so are all your brothers and sisters, and I'm gonna disappear.
Who names their kid Brock?
I don't know. Somebody who's inspired by The Rock.
Brock.
A black dude inspired by The Rock. Black Rock, Brock. I've always the Brock, and that's how Brock was born.
Why is it gotta be a black people name?
Mm-mm.
That's racist.
It's not really racist.
It's not racist to hold a name to one race?
Yeah.
That's racist.
Not. I mean, if you think about it, though, when you hear certain names, you go, that's a blank name. Like, if I walked up to you and I was like, hey, meet Watari, who would I be pointing at?
Watari. You'd be pointing at Watari. What do you mean?
Come on, man. People have, like, straight fucking stigmas out the back. Don't give me that.
Well, they're not stigmas. I mean, it's... You hear a name and...
You automatically associate it with what you think it would go to.
It's not association.
Yeah, it is.
It's like most names, if you're automatically going to assume that it's from somewhere, it's mostly because of, like... I don't know how to explain it, man. You know how people just know.
I guess. I don't know. I know when I first met Destiny, Luke's Destiny, like, her name would not stick in my mind to save my life. Because the first, like, 3 Destinies I met in my life were fucking blonde assholes. And it was like, oh, she's gonna, like, my brain was just like, doesn't fit. That's not her name. Get her out of here. Until it kind of stuck after a while. What the hell were we talking about? Youmacon. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with that. I also want to go to a fucking corn maze or whatever, because I have not been to any of those, like, ever. Actually, I've been to one, and it was really shitty.
It's about that time.
To start going?
Yeah. Fall, baby.
I don't know. Everybody's
They
gonna
have
start
all the
grabbing their
corn.
boots.
They have all the corn mazes at like the pumpkin factories and shit.
I want to go to Erebus. Like, I remember one time I was gonna go, but the line was so damn long.
I don't like that kind of shit,
I
man.
said, "Fuck that." Wait, you don't like scary houses?
Nah, I don't like overpriced and overhyped haunted houses.
I'm okay with overpriced and overhyped. Like, you can say I did it and it was shit, or I did it and I liked it.
Yeah, but I'm one for like Halloween for all. So like, if you're gonna do a haunted house, it should only cost like $3.
Oh, so you want everybody to experience? I mean, technically they'd make more money that way, because then everybody. Well, I don't know about $3. Maybe like 10.
No, it's a fucking haunted house. Why would you
That's
pay
a big
$10?
ass thing they got to keep up, though. Even though it's not year round.
It's their choice.
Still, you gotta think about it from a fucking business aspect.
But this
they want to make
isn't
money and they
business.
want to
This
pay.
is Halloween. You don't put business into holidays.
Everything is.
That's when shit gets shitty.
Everything is business.
That's
Santa
why
Claus
it's
is
shitty.
business.
That's why the only good thing about holidays is what you do at home with your family, not what you do out in the world, because there's business labeled over everything.
That sounds extremely sentimental.
No, business sucks. That's all That's all I want to say here.
Speaking of business, would you ever consider working at a fast food restaurant?
Hell yeah, I've considered working at White Castle. They pay $15 an hour.
Do they?
Hell yeah.
Fucking, well, actually, I was about to start talking about someone else who wants to raise their money. Fucking Target. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Target is gonna raise up their minimum wage to $15 in 2020 or by 2020. I was gonna go from food to retail. Actually, I didn't mind working at Target when I worked there, as long as people let me do what I had to do and didn't be like, what's what I'm looking for? As long as I didn't get in my way as I was doing work, I was fine. Like, I could work anywhere as long as you don't get in my way and I can get my shit done.
Yeah, but there are places where you have to work as a team or else you can't get it done.
No, it's fair to work as a team, but if you have a team, you have to have someone with a decent work ethic to work with. Like, because when I worked at Target, it was me and another guy doing the job, and I said, well, fuck that. He's not even doing anything. I could do this shit by myself. It'll only take an hour more. So I ended up just taking over, doing it my own way, getting it done halfway through the day instead of it's taking all day to do it.
Well, that's what you tell your management. You just need a new partner.
There's no point in the partner.
There's a point in a partner if you're going to get one that actually works.
Yeah.
You said so yourself. If you do it yourself, it'll take an hour longer.
An hour longer, but he could be doing something else the whole time. Like pushing product out on the floor.
Well, I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing. But I know that if you're going to save time, you might as well have fucking 2 people doing it.
No, because, okay, the way I see it, right? Now, this is me going back to that fucking argument I had. Well, not really an argument, but the statement I had with that. It was, if he can push product out for 6 hours instead of work with me for the 6 hours, actually it didn't even take me 6 hours, it took me like 5. But the 5 hours that I need to do this, he could push those, I forgot how many boxes it was an hour, but he could push all that shit out in that time while I'm doing this. That's still more productive than him just standing there not doing anything. And even if I did have somebody that worked at that point, it's like, well, shit, if they work like this here, it'd be better off to have them out on the floor pushing still. Because they only lose an hour of my work.
Well, here's another thing. If you're going to say that the 2 of you doing one thing takes 30 minutes, but if he stops helping you to go do something else, then it'll take you an hour. But if he doesn't do that other thing and he helps you, then you get that done in 30 minutes with less work on both of you because there's 2 people doing it. Then the both of you go to the other thing and get that done in 30 minutes. So both things get done and both people aren't as tired because it's less workload.
If you work efficiently, well, I won't say I was super efficient, but the way I would do it was you take a piece of paper, get all the fucking places you had to hit, check those places, see if I had to actually bring it out to the floor, and then go back. That'd take me 10 minutes. And then I'd go back and start separating, putting shit away and stuff like that. So it's not, or should I say the way we did it at first was take everything out there, push it. If it didn't go, stack it back up. If it went, push it out, and then destroy the box. The way I did it was way more efficient because it took out like a big-ass gap in the first place. Plus, I could always straighten up the background because I was finished soon enough. Anyway.
What does that have to do with working at fast food?
Huh?
What does that have to do with working at fast food?
Well, no, we started talking about work efficiency, didn't we?
No, you started, you asked, would you ever consider working at
Oh, and you said,
fast
hell
food?
yeah. Okay, wait.
And then
That's what it was.
I said White Castle makes $15 an hour, and you're like,
Okay.
oh, Target, $15.
Yeah. Target is gonna try and make their minimum wage $15
But
by
once
2020.
again, what does that have to do with fast food?
Because that's where I was gonna start, and I was gonna say, well, how about retail? And you're gonna give me your answer.
They're two
and I was gonna say,
completely
well,
different.
fuck it. No, it's still like people don't like fast food. Like I know I don't like working fast food.
I've never worked fast food, but I imagine I wouldn't like it.
Actually, I did like working at Cold Stone because you could fuck around with the customers and they were cool people. But other than that, I probably wouldn't want to work any other fast food. Just because being in drive-thrus, watching assholes in front of me, like, that person has to get through their day just like you do. Don't be a piece of shit. You know?
No, I don't. Being in the drive-thru.
Yeah, like just being behind somebody, you can see them being all fucking irritated and bitchy in their car, and it's like
those shitty customers who
Yeah.
want to talk to the manager.
yeah, and it's like they're trying their best here.
See, my thing is, if you have a problem with your order in any way, Why don't you just park your damn car and walk your fat ass inside and complain about it? Why do you gotta have to hold me up? I don't have anything to do with your fucking order. Why are you still at the fucking window? You have your food. Sure, you want to bitch about it, but you can do that inside. Why are you making me wait behind you?
That's fair. I feel like people take it way out of proportion, though. Like, when they bitch about their food, I understand that they got the order wrong, if they get the order wrong.
More than half the time it is.
It's like, okay, I just need this fixed. Boom, you're done. But then that person goes, I'll pay all this, blah, blah, blah. And then they just start complaining about nothing. And
You
it's like,
all want to make more than minimum wage,
Yeah,
but you can't
it's
even
like-
flip my burger right.
why the fuck does that apply to you? Like, fuck you. If we can't flip your burger right, go home and make that shit. I know you won't, because you're too fucking lazy. So I'll see you tomorrow, fat man. And they fucking drive off and come back tomorrow with that same fucking order. And you're like, you're that piece of shit from yesterday. But yeah, that's why I couldn't work fucking fast food. Because people like that.
Yeah, but people like that are everywhere. Anywhere you have to deal with customers.
I mean, true. But there's not really... I feel like it's not as bad for retail. Let's go with that.
I think dealing with the public, period, is terrible. That's why I'm glad that I work behind the scenes. I don't have to deal with any of them. Because fuck that.
I feel like it's only as bad as you're willing to let it go. Because I remember when I worked at Target one time, a lady was like, I seen this for like $15 at Walmart. And I'm like, okay, why didn't you buy it? That's exactly what I said. And then she looked at me, kind of crossed. And I was like, you can talk to the cashiers if you want. And I went to walk away. And she followed me and was like, well, can I get a discount here? I'm like, well, you can talk to cashiers and see what they can do for you. And I just kept going. But
You didn't know anything about like a price match guarantee
they
kind
do
of
price
thing?
match. But I wasn't going to fucking talk to her. Like,
Well, then
she
that's
was-
all you had to say? You'd be like,
No.
yeah, we do price match. Just take it to the counter
Nah,
and they
no,
got
she
you.
was a bitch. She was a bitch. I wasn't doing it.
I'm dead.
I was not doing it. I'm like, just keep going my own way. Because, like, when people do that, it makes you not want to help. It really does. It makes you want to go, all right, I'm out.
When they do
Leave.
what?
Huh?
When they do what?
When they come at you incorrect, like, in a situation, it's like,
But what do you mean? Like, how did she come at you incorrectly?
So, I'm sitting there. You know how I do my own thing in the back?
Sure.
How it used to be the two of us? I just explained this.
Okay. I didn't know that was still a current thing.
Yeah. So during that period, I used to do my own little thing in the back and then fucking go in the back and put everything away and then straight into the back room. So she walked up to me and was like, sir. Yeah. Do you know that I seen this for $15 at Walmart? Oh, okay. That's cool. Why didn't you snag it? Nah, I'm still doing my own thing right now. I'm just putting my stuff up, trying to be all calm and shit.
That's cool.
That's cool. Why didn't you snag it? And she's like, why is it not $15 here? And I'm like, I don't make the prices. Like, you can only be so nice to an asshole.
True.
And then it's kind of like, you want to snap back at him, but it's like, well, if you snap back, your ass is getting even ridden up and fucking worse. You know what I mean? So,
Well,
I
see-
prefer the back room in those aspects.
See, my thing is, I've already given up on all of humanity. Like, I hate people. So if you put me in any kind of job that requires me to work with random people, like, I can work with people as long as it's the same people. You know, like, if you give me a team,
Like, you know their work ethic already?
yeah, like, well, I mean, even if they are shitty people, like, I'll get to know them and I'll deal with them. Maybe I'll like them, maybe I won't. But, like, if you put me in a spot where I have to deal with random customers and shit, I'll probably quit within, like, a day or two.
Jesus.
Or get fired from, like, bitching someone out. Because I can't deal with that, dude. Like, I don't understand how people can treat others like complete shit whenever, like, they have no control over half the shit that you're pissed off about.
I feel like most of the time it might be like a power thing. Because it's like, you know they can't, or not, you know they can't. You know that they won't try to fight back. Because, like, there's always that fucking bitchy mom, I want to talk to your manager starter pack walking around
With
every
the-
store with that fucking weird-ass
You
haircut.
know, with the short hair and whatnot.
Yeah. And those fucking sunglasses, no matter what the weather is, it can be fucking raining. Those sunglasses are on her fucking head somewhere. But, there's always those that like to get into like these little arguments, these micro arguments for no reason, and it's like, okay, now what did this accomplish? Nothing. She just wanted to rant for like a fucking hour. So, yeah.
They just have shitty lives, so they want to make your life shitty. There's such thing as vibrate.
No. I must know when all my friends contact me through social media. I did put it on vibrate just because you were bitching. Anyway. What was I about to say? Oh, you ready? I was looking up jokes. Right? You ready?
You were looking up jokes?
Yeah. What do skeletons say before they eat?
I don't have a stomach.
Bon appetit.
Gay.
That was good. I like that one. Yomicon, no. You already got through that. I think I'm gonna go. I am gonna go.
I don't know why, but when you said that, like, what went through my head was like you saying, I'm about to get up and leave. Like, yeah, I'm done. I think I'm gonna go. I'm
It's
out.
over. I don't need this. This is my house, but I'm leaving. It's over.
Well, shit.
No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to that. I don't know when it is though.
I would say, hey man, go have fun.
Oh, well, thank you for the blessings. I guess I don't really have to reply to that. Actually, what would your dream job be?
What would my dream job be?
Yeah, what would your dream
I've
job
never had
be?
a dream job.
Like, not even as a kid?
No.
Like, that's weird.
I never liked work. Because, like, I think about it, even if I get into, like, a job of something that I'd like to do.
Are you dying?
A little bit. Anyways, even if I got a job of something that I like doing, like, anything at all, I feel like after a while I wouldn't like the job because it just becomes work.
You mean like it become too tedious?
Yeah, I'm not doing it for fun anymore. It's just, I feel like it's something I have to do, so it's like I don't want to anymore.
I don't know. The other day, I was thinking about it, and I was like, as a kid, I remember to this day, I always wanted to be a fucking firefighter as a kid.
Yeah,
And I had asthma. So, we went on this little fucking, what is this? Test? Like, if your house is on fire, you'd have to do this, and this.
Oh, the
and you know where they
smokehouse?
release it? Yeah, the smokehouse.
We went to the smokehouse?
Yeah, and I had to sit outside the whole thing because I had asthma. And I'm like, well, this is shit. This kind of kills my dream. But,
You had asthma and wanted to be a firefighter?
Yeah, dude, fuck. I still want to be a firefighter.
What the hell do you think would happen?
I can still do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try anyway.
Oh, so you're telling me that I have bad lungs? I should probably fill those with smoke.
Fuck it. Let's do it. You got to die of something anyway. But I remember as a kid, I was like, fuck, well, I'm out. And recently, I just thought about it and was like, fuck it. I'm going to do it. So, yeah, I'm going to fucking look up what I got to do to be a firefighter now.
Ask Hunter. I think that's
Ask Hunter.
currently what he's doing.
To be a firefighter? I thought you wanted to be a paramedic.
Well, he's gonna be an EMT, or he was gonna. I don't know what he's doing anymore. But like, if you become an EMT, you can do something to become a firefighter EMT kind of thing, which is different somehow. But he also just found out that there was an easier way for him to do it, but he didn't know until after he signed a contract with Beaumont to take schooling through them.
Is he stuck with them now, or is he like...
Kind of.
Oh, that's kind of a shame. Still, though.
Well, I mean, like, it's a thing where they pay for your schooling, and then once you're done with schooling, you work for them for so many years to pay it off.
That's not that bad.
Like,
well,
they
it
don't
depends
take
how many years.
They don't take the money out of your checks or anything.
Oh,
it's
well,
free
shit.
schooling. It's free in return of working for them for so many years. I think it's only like 1 or 2 years.
That's not bad, then.
It's not at all.
I'd do that. I'd totally do that. Fuck. I know you got to fucking pass a physical and all that shit. That shouldn't be too bad.
Well, you have to pass a physical for any job.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, I remember...
Any physical job.
My sister's boyfriend, or husband, fiance, whatever the hell they want to call each other, Uh, they had to pick up a log, right? And it's 4 of them. And I'm like, that shouldn't be that hard, right? He said he never struggled so hard in his life.
To pick up a log between 4 people?
Yeah, and I'm like, how bad can this log be? But they had to carry it, and I'm like, still, that'd pretty much be like carrying a person. But then I was like, well, dead weight. But still, I think I could probably do that with just me and somebody else.
How, like...
I don't know how big the log was. He didn't tell me. He just said they had to pick up a log and carry it.
It must have been a thick-ass log.
That's what I was thinking, but still, like...
That bitch thick.
I don't know. I really don't.
The fuck was that?
You don't want to know. Oh! I had something, I just lost it. It's over. Oh, baby.
You look like you're deep in thought.
A little bit. Now I'm thinking about something else that's not, like, connected. Oh! So, pet names. We were talking about this right before we started.
Pet names?
Yeah, like nicknames.
Pet names and nicknames
They're
are
the exact same
two
thing.
completely different things.
What's the difference?
Well, one of them is a name for a pet, and the other one is a name for somebody.
Whatever. Okay, so here, let me get into the story. If I'm cool with a chick, I usually give them a nickname, since you say pet names and nicknames are different. And there's one girl I knew for quite a long while.
You gotta remember, a nickname has no meaning. A pet name has meaning.
No, it doesn't. They're
It
the
does.
exact same thing. Okay, well then fine. Looks like you're already on the other side of the argument. So, I gave her a nickname, and we were hanging out with somebody else who I gave a nickname to, and she legit, like afterwards, got mad and sent me this angry text message, and was like,
Was this other person another girl?
"Yeah, I don't give guys nicknames.
I don't fucking know.
It's weird.
Yeah, apparently your definition of nickname and pet
It's
name are like
easier
completely
to nickname a
fucked.
girl because I'm terrible with names in the first place.
What were they? Are you
What
at
were they?
Are you at liability to say what they are?
No,
The fuck?
no, I will not say.
How close were they to each other?
Not close at all. The two are like this, but to me they're both cool.
No, the nicknames.
Oh, not that close. Like if you had to say one, it was like, well, that seems kind of left field to this nickname.
Are they cutesy?
Not really. Not to me.
Dude, so why the fuck are you giving out all these nicknames?
It's just easier to remember. Like if I see somebody, or actually here I'll give it an example. When I worked at Target, there was a chick who always came in there who had fucking a goat tattoo, and I don't know what it was, but one day I just called her Babe. Babe? Yeah, Babe? Was it Babe? Yeah, I think it was Babe.
Bobby.
Pretty much. And she would answer. So it just stuck. So whenever she came in, she'd ask, like, for my help. And I was like, yeah, Babe, it's over there, da-da-da-da-da. So it's easier to remember girls or people that I give nicknames to, I should say. But I don't give nicknames to guys because fuck you guys.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. Like, a guy, I don't feel as bad asking, hey, what's your name again? But a girl, it's like, oh shit, now I look like a dick. You know what I mean?
I guess. But I don't really need to make nicknames to remember people's names.
I do. Like, it's always something about them that
Whoa,
sticks.
whoa,
that
whoa.
nickname. Whoa.
You do give nicknames to men.
What?
You used to call me Pancake Guy.
Oh, Pancake Kid, because it was out of hate.
For someone else. But that's still a nickname.
I didn't know your name, so it was like, that piece of shit. Because look, okay, now people that are listening, this is going to be kind of weird. When I was in school, there's always a kid who would run up and down the hallways fucking yelling pancake. Like, and it was like no reason that I could figure out. And I always thought that Tommy was Pancake Kid. So, a mutual friend of ours was like, I told him, I was like, yeah, I hate that guy. And he was like, why? What'd he do to you? He was like, he's that kid who always ran up and down the hallways yelling pancake, right? And That's where you got the nickname Pancake Kid, because he didn't tell me your name at first.
And they didn't say that I'm not the type of person that would run up and down the fucking halls yelling pancake.
Look, all he said was, I don't think that was him. But he never was just like, you're not the type of person to do it. I'm like, yeah, he looks like Pancake Kid. You just looked a little bit taller and didn't have glasses on.
But you know what? Didn't have glasses on.
You did? Did you wear glasses?
Not since fucking... God, that was forever ago. Did I wear glasses in middle school? I might have wore glasses in middle school.
Do you remember yelling Pancake?
But I was about to say that there is a chance that I could have yelled pancake.
Oh, so you are that piece of shit. You did it for like 2 weeks straight.
Oh, well then no, there's no chance.
Nah.
Because I was thinking the only time that I could imagine myself yelling pancake is if I was quoting Cabin Fever. The Pancake Kid.
Oh, with a backflip or whatever, where he bites him? No, does he bite him?
I think it was Cabin Fever. Or the kid
Right before they go to the cabin.
The kid
it's
really
a kid
likes
who doesn't talk.
pancakes.
Yeah, he bites him and does a backflip.
And he's like, pancakes.
See, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I had a chill, and I'm like, it might be you. It might be you piece of shit. But
Yeah, but I wouldn't yell it for 2 weeks straight.
I feel it was like 2 weeks, and it was so irritating. It was like the same time every fucking morning. But yeah, that's the only one I gave a nickname to, and that was out of like dislike. And it was easy to spread the name because it was like Pancake. Oh, the kid who yelled Pancake down the hallway.
Yeah, but apparently it doesn't fucking help you. Because you still thought that I was someone else.
You wore glasses, and you remember, like, reciting. You might be Pancake Kid now. I might have to look into your background.
I doubt it. Because I wouldn't yell pancake. I'm actually offended that you think that I would yell pancake multiple times throughout the weeks.
Oh, all right. Here, I'll give it to you for 1 week. Better?
Not at all.
Not at all? Oh, I don't know. I'm still searching for Pancake Kid one of these days. By the way,
what are you going to do? Beat him up?
No. No, I'm just going to go back to him and just look at him.
You're a Pancake Kid.
Dead in his face and be like, the pancakes are dead. And just walk off.
He wouldn't even know what the fuck is going on.
By the way, Yoma is the 5th triadic of Seder Moed, Order of Festivals, of the, I'm going to butcher this shit so bad, Minna and the Talmud. It is concerned mainly with the laws of the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur, on which Jews atone for their sins from previous years. So I don't think that's what Yom Kippur stands for.
It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it at all. I think you got something wrong there, buddy.
How do you spell Yoma?
Fuck, dude. I don't know.
I feel like it'd be Y-O-M-A. Yeah, I feel like that's right. Oh, it's
well,
Yuma.
it. It's what?
Yuma. Yeah, it's Yuma, not Yoma.
You're still on this?
Yeah, dude.
What are you even trying to find out right now?
I'm just trying
Why
to
it's
figure out what
called
Yuma
Yoma? Yuma, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so it was right. I just didn't have the dash above the O. It's Yuma, or Yoma, may refer to a Japanese term for a room in Western style. One of several Japanese words for monster. Many anime series feature a Yoma as the monster of the week. Yoma, an evil fictional organization in Sonic.
Did you say Sonic?
In Sonic. It's more to that, but like, I read 2 words at once, so I stopped talking to figure out what the hell I was reading. It's in Sonic Soldier Borgman. Don't know what that is.
Oh, but, man, I was hoping it was Sonic.
How do you feel about Sonic games?
Gotta go fast. What do you mean, what do I feel about them?
Like,
they're
do you
Sonic
think they
games.
went down?
Hell yeah, they're terrible.
I liked the one where you had your own child farm.
Yeah, only for the chows. Which one was that?
I don't remember. Actually, you know, I liked it for the gameplay too. And Shadow, that was a fun one. Shadow the Hedgehog, that was dope. I was always evil.
Gay.
You didn't like that one?
Gay.
You didn't like it at all?
Gay.
Why?
Gay. Shadow wasn't even a fucking character.
Whoa. He's just as much as a character as that Silver guy. I don't like Silver. I feel like he was a rip.
Neither of them are characters. Sonic's hardly a character.
What do you mean hardly a character? Like, the whole franchise is named after. How's
And
he hardly a character?
he ain't shit. What do we have on him? He's a hedgehog who likes to go fast.
I feel like there's way more behind him. But, like...
And his arms sometimes change colors.
He has a whole fucking comic behind him. There's no way he's barely a character.
Oh yeah, did they fucking decide on what color they want to make him? Or what size they want to make him?
Yeah, the size thing is kind of weird. You know who I do hate?
Because they like
that everybody
made him
loves?
tall, and then they made his arms blue.
Long. Whoa, what?
Yeah, they were blue, and then they were like, "Oh, we don't like that," and then they made him like,
Peach?
yeah, the color of his belly.
I like that design better.
I like the old one better. Why you gotta make him all tall and shit? I don't need him to be more humanistic.
I mean, he was already there in the first place.
No, he wasn't. He was a little fucking ball most of the time. That's the Sonic I know.
That's the Sonic I know and love. I don't know. What do you think about Mario?
Mario's the shit.
I don't like Super Mario. I don't. I feel like I go against most of like the major popular like cultures when it comes to video games because
I
I
don't
don't
give a
like.
shit about the major popular cultures. About anything.
Oh.
Video games, movies, what? I don't give a fuck. I only
Yeah.
care about my own opinion.
I can't care about fucking Mario. I feel like Mario and Sonic were like this, like even, and then everybody was just like, "I got the hots for this plumber. Let's stick to this."
Sonic's fucking annoying, dude.
What? What do you mean?
With Mario, it's just, it's a me, Mario. But then Sonic, you got fucking, gotta go fast.
If that's your only concern, that's
him.
a terrible, terrible, terrible way to pick Mario over fucking Sonic.
Mario has better games everywhere.
I used to like Sonic games better as a kid. And like, cause Mario, I used to hate fucking, what is that? It was a castle with all those boos are in it.
It's a haunted house.
It's like one of the very first.
Was it a haunted house or an actual castle?
It might have been a haunted house.
A lot of people don't like the haunted houses because they suck at the fucking game.
Hey man, I never said it was good. Oh,
I
you know
hear
what?
tale that they're gonna make a Sonic builder, like Mario builder.
No. I feel like that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be dumb.
What do you mean?
Because with Mario Builder,
You can go fast.
Yeah, but with Mario Builder, they make actual levels that are like really fucking tough, or levels that look cool. But
Okay.
with Sonic, all you can make is levels that look cool.
I mean,
Because
you
it's
still
a
make it
fucking,
difficult.
it's a like a linear line that you just follow and
That's not true.
go really fast.
What's that one they just released not so long ago? Not Generations, but the one after that. Like, you can go up and down, left and right and shit, and still end up finishing, because there's more than one way to the finish.
The hell are you talking about? Up and down, left and right.
Yeah. Well, not.
Is it
left
still a
and right.
side scroller?
Yeah, it's up and down,
Whatever. I don't fucking care
and then
about that
fucking
shit.
right. There's no left. Left would be a lie.
I'll punch Sonic's lights out.
Sonic would
The only thing he's
go
cool.
fast and punch you in the face.
The only thing he's cool for is he's down with chili dogs. Cause I'm down with chili dogs, if you know what I mean. I'll eat some fucking chili dogs. Feel me?
No. But,
What do you mean? No, you fucking like Sonic? What are you talking about?
speaking of chili dogs, you know that Mercury place
Nope.
in Detroit? You didn't go?
Nope.
Like, you never went to Mercury in Detroit?
Nope.
To the train station?
Should I have?
Yeah.
Is it
I
still a
assumed
thing?
you went because your brother was talking it up so much.
I've never even heard about this place until just now.
Dude, their fries are amazing and godlike. And their fucking hot dogs
Curry.
are, I would say they're amazing. But all it really was it was like a fuck ton of chili. And if you'd move the chili, they had like super thin hot dogs in there. And I'm like, so this is just chili in a bun. It was a fuck ton of chili.
I would actually be okay with that.
You would be? I don't
Yeah.
know. Like,
Chili's the best part of a chili dog, dude.
I don't know, man.
Because when
You
it comes
still
to
want a
hot
decent
dogs,
hot dog in there, though.
hot dogs, I'm really picky with hot dogs. Like, I mean, I'm not picky to the point where I'll eat them, but in order for me to call it a good hot dog, I'm picky for calling it a good hot dog.
Have you ever been to Sam's Club and got their fucking those fat ass hot dogs?
You know why those are good?
Hmm.
Because they're fucking Nathan's.
Yeah, dude, those are fucking.
Nathan dogs or the shit.
Those are amazing. Those things are huge.
I think Home Depot uses the same ones.
I haven't been to Home Depot in like.
Dude, I go there
Forever.
from time to time just for a hot dog.
What the fuck?
Not
What
gonna
can I help you
lie.
with today? Nothing. I'm here for my hot dogs.
Why not, man? They're there. Fuck. Can't go anywhere else to get them. Although I could go to Sam's Club, but that's further away.
Okay, so this is random, but if you could, not really random. It's on the subject of Youmacon again, because now it's like stuck in my brain. If you could make and had the supplies to make any costume, what would it be? Okay, let's just
Any
scrap
costume.
Youmacon, just any con, you know,
Any costume to any con.
to any con.
That's a tough one. It would either be a really like eccentric. Is that a word?
Eccentric?
Am I saying that right? Eccentric.
Sure.
Really elaborate
Okay.
costume of Spawn. Because if you have a damn good costume of Spawn, you're pretty much a badass. Like, just throwing that out there. But if not Spawn, then it would have to be something like huge.
How would you even get that one to work? The Spawn stuff was like skin tight, right? Because it was pretty much his skin.
Yeah, but mine doesn't have to be.
No, well, yeah, but I'm saying though, like to make it look good, how would you make it look good? Like,
Well, first of all, I'd put on like some sort of like fake muscle suit.
why don't you just put that like into the costume?
Well, no, because I would make the costume tight, like skin tight, like you said, but I would put it over the muscle thing, so that way it looks
the
like
muscle
I'm
more
mad
realistic.
ripped.
Because you know what I do hate about some costumes, where they have like that fucking fake six pack and it's like up here and it's like
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
Fuck all that. That's stupid. But like, if I didn't get like one of those fake bodybuilder things that you would get at like Halloween City, then I would probably use something to glue to my body, like with skin glue. I'm not saying I'm gonna sit here and fucking super glue shit to myself,
I assumed you were smarter than that, so I didn't question it.
but I would glue something that would give me like the pecs and whatnot. But the main thing that I would be worried about would be the
Heat.
doing
the
cool
cape?
shit with the cape. Cause like, there's all kinds of different variants of Spawn.
Yeah.
It's a
mean,
matter
some
of
cool
which
shit.
one I would want to do. Like, if I were to do one, it would probably be like the sand desert kind, which is where he didn't actually have a cape. His cape instead split up into like 6 different parts. 2 on his feet, 2 on his hands, and then like a
Oh, you mean
scarf.
where it was like wrapped or whatever?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know
it
what you're
was
talking
wrapped like really big. Not just like small, like looks like I'm about to go fight someone.
Yeah, it came up down to like right here.
Well, I don't mean how far down it went, but I mean like it was huge.
Oh, wrapped around his hand, huge. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And then like you couldn't see his face and shit because he looked like it had it wrapped all around his face and it came down. It kind of like flowed like a cape, but it wasn't a
It was
big
like a
cape.
scarf.
Yeah, well, it was a scarf, but it also like wrapped around his entire head.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, I've seen it before. That's the only one you try for?
That's not the only one.
Okay, what's your top 3? Let's go with that. Because I'm trying to think of mine.
Shit, dude. That would definitely be in my top 3. And then, of course, just regular Spawn, because that cape is boss. Like, it's fucking amazing.
You have all these superheroes to pick from, all these things, but you're still sticking in the Spawn.
Oh, I thought you meant... You said top 3. I thought you meant, like, out of all the Spawn variants.
No, I just mean, period, top 3 that you would make.
Top 3? Batman, Spawn... almost said Wolverine, but I kind of...
You have the facial hair for it.
I don't know what my third one would be. Probably a dope-looking Cable. Not Cable. What the fuck is his name? With the cards. Gambit. Why did I say Cable?
Yeah, I don't know.
I loved Gambit. Gambit and Wolverine were my favorite X-Men ever since I was a kid.
I thought Gambit was cool, but I honestly thought he could use cards. And then when somebody told me he could use more than cards, I was like, oh, he's even better now.
I think that was just his preferred choice.
Okay, I got it. So I'd do Iron Man. Probably like the Hulk Buster Iron Man. That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
If I could actually get that to move and shit.
Well, you'd have to do it like that one popular guy who does the Reinhardt at like all the Comic Cons.
I don't like how it looks. I think I seen a video of it and like the arm just look like.
Well, that's how you'd have to do it, because the way he does it is he has the arms are just giant arms, and the only thing he has is like a stick at the end of him, and he just holds the stick.
I feel like if anything, I just have the hands as a constant fist, and I'd probably like add a bracelet around my arm, so when I want to do like that, it kind of tilt up. You know what I mean? No, that wouldn't work, because that means I'd have to cut the arm short. Or I'd have to be... No, I could be lower in the body.
That's the only way you could do it.
No, I could be lower in the body, because think about it. Iron Man has that like little fucking circle in his chest. That could be my window to see. I don't have to be all the way up in the top.
Right, but your arms aren't like big enough.
Yeah, they're not long enough, I guess. I feel like I'd have to have like a stabilizer or something, because I don't want to just like...
If you're doing this... Oh, well, yeah, for sure. But like, if you're doing this, there's no fucking way you're going to be able to do normal people stuff.
It can be like 2 people in there. Maybe
you're only going to have this costume for like 30 minutes to an hour. Unless there's like some sort of costume contest you want to be a part of.
If I legit made a costume like that, I would get a glass fucking case and just like carve out a part of my wall and just put it in there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I do that. Fucking Batwing.
Oh, dude, I'd love to do Nightwing.
I feel like that would be pretty easy.
I would. That's what I was gonna say. I would do my own spin to it, though. I'd add more to it, make it look dope instead of it just being a spandex type thing.
Dude, Black Panther. How could I almost forget that one? I like him as a character overall, so I feel like his outfit would be dope.
I feel like I want to like him so much because he's badass, but he's so boring.
What do you mean, like dry?
His character is just, ooh, I'm the Prince of Wakanda or whatever the fuck.
Wakanda.
I don't give a fuck.
He's the Prince of Wakanda. You will show him some respect.
Fuck that dude.
Wakanda.
That's what sucks though, because I want to like him because he's badass. He looks badass. He does badass things. I can recall so many times he was badass in the comic books, but he's just a boring
I feel like he's
character.
like super serious all the time. It's kind of like, show me something funny, or something more. Like I don't like the Punisher.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, he's one of those people that I love to see in other people's comic books, but I can't read his comic book because it's so fucking boring.
I don't know. I like him. I can't really say anything negative about him. I would definitely rock that outfit. I'd probably be that one guy who would be bored on occasion and just put on a Black Panther outfit, just fucking run through the streets. I would legit do that, because nobody would be able to tell it was me. They're like, yeah, fuck it, it's a Black Panther up in here.
Yeah, until they find out the one time that you have a Black Panther costume, so that whenever they see someone running around with a Black Panther costume, they're like, well, clearly that's Adam.
The chances of them finding me are so fucking... I would legit get a group of people together and be like, fucking, just assemble somewhere and just be chilling. A whole bunch of fucking superheroes just...
You know what my fucking #1 Comic-Con costume that I would love to go to as one day? I want to be famous enough to go as myself. Like,
That
you
would
know
be pretty
how,
weird.
what's his name? He did it in Breaking Bad. He wore a mask of the main character, but he was the main character, and he walked around with it. I can't think of his fucking name. I love the guy.
The Walter White dude?
Yeah.
I don't. Well, we know who it is now. I don't know his name as an actor though. Wasn't he in Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't know his name.
There was a funny thing I seen on the interwebs where it was showing how in Malcolm in the Middle it said Reese got a hold of a gun or something and killed his family.
Oh.
And then he had to kill Reese. And then to be part of the witness protection program, they sent him to wherever he is in Breaking Bad and gave him the new name.
And then that's where he got the new family?
Yeah. Well, what?
What?
After he got a new family.
I said, and that's where he gets the new family?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But that wouldn't make sense. Mm-hmm.
How wouldn't it? Reese is fucked up. And the whole family would have to die or else they'd still be in the story.
Okay, so fine. The whole family dies, right? Then he goes and finds this new family, but the son's pretty old.
He was old.
Yeah, that's just it, though. He was old. Like, you really think he's got enough to shoot out one more kid?
Yeah, but how old was Walter Jr.? He had to be like 17.
I don't remember.
So 17 years prior to that, he could shoot out kids. Because in Married with Children. And Malcolm in the Middle, he's young as tits.
Let me check. It doesn't say how old he is here. Oh, 17. Yeah.
Boom, bitch.
So you're saying this shit happened
Well,
in Malcolm in the Middle before...
It's just
No. I'm just trying to, get this straight in my head.
Not a real thing.
Yeah, well, duh. Did you ever watch Better Call Saul?
I kind of wanted to, but I never did.
Somebody started to watch it. I didn't really watch Breaking Bad like that, but they said they couldn't get into it.
I didn't think it would be a show that I could get into.
While I'm here, I'm about to look up that dude's fucking age. Okay, no, I'm not. Too many fucking links.
I wish I could remember his fucking name.
He is the one who knocks.
True. But that don't tell me his name.
I don't know.
Can you throw me that thing that's in the USB that I put over there?
About to sneeze. It's over.
But
Shit. Oh, so
Bless
here's
you,
a
buddy.
question. Thank you. What is the most you'd spend on a mask
the most that I have?
that you would be willing to?
Shit, dude. A couple hundred.
Oh, fuck me. I was looking at a pug mask. Oh, fuck, I'm dying.
Plug?
Pug.
Oh,
P-U-G.
pug. Yeah,
And,
for a pug mask, I wouldn't pay a lot at all.
Yeah, that thing was $70, and I was tempted to buy it at
Oh, that
first.
ain't bad. For a mask, that's not bad.
That's still a lot. For, like, if it's up there, I wanted to... See that mask right there, that pumpkin mask? That shit was, like, $40. And I was like, damn, that's a steal. So I bought that one and the bear one at the same time.
Yeah, but that's not a good mask.
What? You don't like that fucking pumpkin mask?
No.
I like that mask.
It's poop.
It's so good. But anyway,
I just don't like those type of masks.
the ones that move?
No, it doesn't... Because, I can see you on so many levels. I can see you through the fucking teeth, which is terrible. Why would I want to see that?
Morph
It
suit.
ruins the mask.
Morph suit.
You shouldn't have to put a morph suit on just for a mask.
I have it. Well, at least that was my fucking contingency
I thought we were
plan.
talking just straight latex masks.
No.
Masks.
It was one that moved like that, and I wanted it so bad because I was gonna do a skit. I still might do it, but it's gonna be called Pug Fiction. You know how in Pulp Fiction they go up to kill that guy, and they're talking about fucking rubbing feet,
Oh, before the
like for the opening
Does
scene.
Wallace look like a bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right before that scene where they're out in the hallway talking about rubbing feet, I wanted to redo that, but instead of it, it's like two pugs talking about fucking,
Belly rubs.
that could work. But I don't think a dog would give another dog a belly rub.
What does a dog give another
A
dog?
bone.
Tongue licks?
You don't touch another dog's bone, man. It's like I have touched a lot of dogs' bones.
I could see that.
So, yeah, it ended up not being a thing because how expensive the fucking mask was. Yeah, shame.
Make your own.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that.
It's easy.
Is it?
It's really easy.
You should make me too.
A little bit expensive though.
How much is a little bit expensive?
Depends. Like, since you know me, I could probably talk to my dad and get you the supplies for the lows. You know what I'm
sound like a
saying?
drug dealer right now.
That was the point of the joke.
Oh, for the
But,
lows. No, I'm sorry. I ruined the joke.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably get you like just enough of what you need for like a decent price. But it's a long process. It's a long process if you're gonna make a brand new mask.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're making one that you've already made before, you have a mold. So then it's just an easy, quick process. Because if you're making a brand new one, you have to be able to sculpt it. Like, you could sculpt it out of different things. Like if my dad uses he uses clay to sculpt his, but you could use like styrofoam. Like you could take a big block if you're good with like
I feel like I'd be afraid to fuck up.
cutting out styrofoam and shit. Yeah, clay is the best thing to do because you can add to it or you can take away. But once you do that, you basically mold it using, I'm not sure what the hell he uses, but he makes a mold, and then once he has the mold, you just pour the latex inside of that mold, and then there's your mask. Basically, I mean that's skipping some things here and there and whatnot, but most of it's just patience with sculpting it and then like with letting it dry out and shit.
I feel like most things when it comes to like art and stuff for me is I don't have the patience to sit. Like, so if I add some details to it, it's like, yeah, that looks dope, I'm done. But then if say my sister was to draw it, she'd sit out on that one part of the drawing for hours, and I'd be done already. It's like, yeah, might look good.
Well, that would be up to you, because most of the like for that, like adding the detail and whatnot, I think the most that you'd spend time-wise doing that would be sculpting it, but after that, it would mostly be just painting. Like if you wanted to paint it in a different way.
So, you see how that one has fur on it? Is there a way that would even be possible?
Yeah.
Or you have no idea? I feel like that would be a lot of work.
It can and it can't be. Depends on how you want it. Like if something, like if your mask has hair or a lot of hair, there's one of two ways you can do this. You have your hair, usually either actual human hair or horse hair, depending on how much you're trying to spend.
Okay.
And you would take it piece by piece and just glue it onto the mask.
Jesus.
Or you can like take a whole bunch of it and glue it like all at once, but then that's how it kind of looks like shit.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want shit to look like shit. So I'll probably do it the first way. That last time that was your phone, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So $100 for a mask, though. I feel like that's kind of intense. Like,
Well, my dad, he can make a Michael Myers mask and sell it on eBay for $200 easy.
that's pretty good.
Because it's the same mold that was used in the actual movie. Like they take the mask that was made for the movie, and then make a mold from that mask, and then they sell those. So what you're actually buying it isn't the original mold, but it's an exact copy of the original mold.
That's pretty good. How long does it take them to make those masks? I feel like around Halloween time, you guys make bank.
Well,
if you don't mind me asking.
I don't really know, because I've never really done it myself.
Shit, you should do it. You should get into that shit.
But I don't know. Because I know he could pump out a bunch of them, but on top of setting up for Halloween and October being around the time that we go hunting, There's just too much shit going on to
Okay,
be
so I have a
pouring
quick
masks.
question, actually. So I was over at your house the other day, and I have to ask, is, like, the stuff on the wall, that shit comes off, right? It's peel off.
The
You know what I'm talking about?
Evil Dead stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, that'd be weird to have you around.
Yeah, they can make you something like that. It's just a sticker.
Yeah, no, you know what? Hunter is a fucking asshole. I'm like, dude, make me a sticker. He's like, how much can I charge? I just lost my train of thought.
Well, I mean,
He's trying
anytime
to charge me. I was like, damn, bro.
anytime I tell you that they can make you something, I'm not saying it's for free.
I'm hurt.
I mean, I would if I knew how to do it all, but they do all that. I just sit at home and play video games.
You need to learn so I can get free shit.
They do all that. Well, that's the thing, though. If I did learn how to do it, I'd have to buy my own supplies.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if I knew how to do it, I'd probably, like, learn and then probably give out, like, a couple free stickers at first so people be like, oh, he knows how to make stickers.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
did.
Come over here.
Yeah,
Now
he
you gotta
definitely
pay me.
did. He gave a bunch to his friends, and then after he did that, he actually had a few people. I'm talking about Hunter right now.
Yeah.
He had a few people buy stickers off of him, but I don't know if he just kind of stopped trying to advertise it, or because when he does actively advertise it, it seems like he gets a lot of people to ask for him. But when he
I haven't
stops,
seen him made it in a while.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. When he stops advertising it actively, not that many people come to him. But we're at an hour and a minute.
All right, then. Looks like we're going to end it. I feel like we really didn't talk about anything particular today, but that's what we usually do, right?
It was a pretty chill parlay.
Yeah. All right, so let me start this, start the beginning of the end. So, where can we find you, Tommy?
Man, you can find me up on the Twitter at 8-Bit Kid Gaming. You can find me on Twitch.tv at 8-Bit Kid. You can find me at these podcasts every week. There's a fedora behind me.
There is. I don't even know where that fedora came from, but like I just kept it and left it in my closet. I think it might be Kurt's.
My lady.
Neck beard not included. I guess you could find me on fucking Twitter at black_Hayes22694, or you can find me on Twitch at blackhaze22694. I will be getting that streaming thing down packed pretty soon. I'm working on it. Don't hate me too much. And you can find me here, obviously, every week, even when I don't want to be. But when is that? Never. So, now for the outro, unless, you wanna drop some fresh beats.
I ain't got no fresh beats, dog.
He's whack. Alright, boys and girls, we're about to kick it off. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. You have to do more than that. Like,
What?
Like, what do you got?
Why? I'm making you a baseline beat, dude. I'm not about to sit back here and make all kinds of different fucking guitar riffs with it and shit.
I thought she was gonna go down, and it's just like, nah, this is all
The
you
fuck?
get. But you know what?
You just asked someone who doesn't even beatbox to make you a beat, and I did, and then you fucking shit on it.
I'm sorry. One like for one pay of respect for his shitty ass beat. But well, that's it for us here at the Aimless Parley. Hope you enjoyed the random thoughts we put on display. We'll be back next week unless we pass away. And with that, I'd like to bid you all have a good day. Peace.
Bye now.